Hey, it's Kelsey from Pisces Emporium again, this time answering some more advanced hedgehog questions. So, maybe you're wondering why your hedgehog's nails are so long. Yes, they do continue to grow, and sometimes they don't always wear them down naturally. Sometimes having things like logs or rough rocks in their enclosure that they can run around kind of help wear them down, but sometimes you may need to get them clipped. So this little guy here, he's pretty friendly, so he'll most likely let me clip them on his own. So I can just grab his little feet and I can clip them with tiny little small animal clippers, making sure not to hit the quick. We do this at Pisces Emporium as well. All you have to do is give us a call, make an appointment, and I will probably be the one doing it for you. Now this is if your hedgehog is friendly, because if they curl up, there's no way that I'm going to be able to clip their nails. You can also try putting a tiny little bit of really fine sandpaper in their wheel just for one night to see if that kind of helps, but you want to make sure you're very careful that you don't irritate the bottom of their feet, so you don't want to do that too often. So another question, sometimes hedgehogs are prone to dry skin. That could be for numerous reasons, just our dry weather, it could be fungal, it could be something more serious. So if it is something that happens a lot, maybe consult your veterinarian, but you can also add a couple drops of flaxseed oil to their food, or even a couple drops topically on the dry spot to kind of help with that. Another weird thing your hedgehog might do, something called self-anointing. So foaming at the mouth and spreading it all over their body. Don't worry, your hedgehog doesn't have rabies, but this behavior is actually quite difficult to understand, and no one really knows exactly why they do it yet. Some say it's a protection, some say it's just because they encountered a smell that they don't like. I personally think that it's because it has a mild irritant and it spreads it over their quills, and so that when they ball up and they poke you, it kind of is really itchy. So possibly another more advanced question would be your hedgehog has a little bit of diarrhea. That could be for a couple things. Maybe you introduced a treat that wasn't too agreeable with their tummy. So basically you want to just eliminate anything that was really different from their diet and try and remain back to your pellet with a few insects. If diarrhea does persist, obviously you want to see your veterinarian. So what do you give your hedgehog for treats then? They can have little bits of cooked unseasoned meat, or they can have the odd fruit and vegetable, though I haven't really seen too many hedgehogs that seem to like it very much. Most of the time, just their insect that they would like to eat is your best treat. So one final question might be, why is my hedgehog sleeping a little bit more than is normal? Seems to be even at night he's not as active as he used to be. You'll want to check the temperature of your enclosure. Sometimes when the hedgehog's temperature dips below 18 degrees Celsius, they can go into a slight hibernation. So you want to make sure that check the temperature that's warm enough for him, because hibernation does have long-term ill effects on their health. If that doesn't do anything, then of course, once again, you want to contact your veterinarian. So if you have any other questions about hedgehogs, make sure you give Pisces Pet Emporium a call, and one of our pet counselors will be more than happy to help you. That phone number is just right there, so give us a call. We're always waiting to hear about your little hedgehog.